Somebody recently asked me, Tro, is it too late to get into investing into cryptocurrency? And this is just coming from a personal standpoint. I believe right now it's probably the best time to really get into crypto because a lot of things are coming down the pipeline that people really don't understand. We go through everyday activities, and sometimes we don't realize what big money is doing behind the scenes, even though they're putting it in our faces. Like I said, with Bitcoin, the ETFs, they just came, this year. They just got passed. A lot of institutions, all these institutions combined, manages over trillions of dollars. That's not billions, but trillions of dollars. And even just, small percentages, 5% of, every institution of the money that they manage can lead up to a lot of more liquidity coming into the crypto space. And a lot of people, the everyday common person, does not realize this. And even though, we're seeing it on the news, we're seeing people talk about it. We just going through the everyday life of struggles of life or whatever you're doing. And people don't realize, man, we are in one of the best moments in time of history to really dollar cost average, because I do believe the crypto space will absolutely 10x. Right now we at about a $2 trillion market cap for the entire crypto space. But I do believe in the future we can see, a $20 trillion crypto market cap for every cryptocurrency, because a lot of people say, Tro, how do you expect for us to get there? Well, like I said earlier, the Bitcoin ETF, but not only that, a lot of these companies are preparing themselves to get the Ethereum ETF, which is an altcoin, the number 2 ranked cryptocurrency that's out there right now. And a lot of people are preparing themselves to, break out and bust out their Ethereum ETF. And I do believe that will lead to more altcoin ETFs. And crypto is really solidifying itself as a legit asset class. Before, a lot of people didn't take crypto serious. A lot of people laughed at cryptocurrency. A lot of people laughed at Bitcoin. They didn't understand it. They was trying to, compare it to gold and say, well, I can actually hold gold, but can I actually hold Bitcoin? And that's a legitimate argument if you don't understand Bitcoin. And it's only 21 million Bitcoin that's ever been made, ever. It's no more Bitcoin. Yes, you can have other projects that try to compete with Bitcoin, but I do believe Bitcoin will stay number one for a long time. And a lot of people, I like to compare it to digital gold, because with gold, if something were to happen, you can't carry around, a lot of gold. Gold is heavy. You can't put it just in the backpack. And you got a hella gold and you just carrying it around. Well, with Bitcoin, you store it on a flash drive, you store it on a ledger, you store it on whatever you want to store it on, and you can take it around with you, and it doesn't get any heavier no matter how much money you put into it or store it on that specific hard drive or ledger or whatever the case may be. So a lot of things that's different from Bitcoin and gold. A lot of things that's going on in the world that we're starting to see. A lot of banks adopt blockchain technology. One of the projects I like to talk about is AVAX. We've seen with AVAX, the Avalanche blockchain. Now in California, they're storing their DMV titles on AVAX blockchain. They're planning to do that very, very soon. I do believe blockchain technology will absolutely change the world. Now, not specifically just any crypto project, but blockchain technology is different blockchains, and I do believe all the blockchains will have something, different going for themselves. But at the end of the day, with this, I do believe all real world assets will eventually be on some type of blockchain technology, because this just verifies ownership in whatever asset that you put on there, whether that's stocks, bonds, equities, real estate, car titles, whatever asset you are placing on a blockchain. this helps you show ownership without having to go to the DMV every time, or without having to go down to the courthouse to get a title for a house, or whatever the case may be. You can store it on blockchain technology and transfer it through those things. So a lot of very bullish things coming down the pipeline for the crypto world. Super bullish on it. Like I said, we haven't even reached the peak of previous all-time highs. And if you know any bull market, we know usually the bull market goes well and beyond what it previously was at the last cycle. And right now we did experience some, big price jumps in the markets in March and May, and then prices start to tank later on throughout the year. Right now we are in September and prices are low, but this is one of the best times because we can dollar cost average at low prices and get them while it's super cheap, while the common everyday person, the retail investor who's going to come into the crypto space when prices are at all-time highs, is not even thinking about cryptocurrency. And that's how any investment strategy works. Even with stocks, we know the late Charlie Munger once stated, man, he said, be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. And that stuck with me, just because when it's fear in the market, everybody is doubt, is FOMO, it's just complete doubt in the crypto space. But that's when smart money is buying. And then we see later on, once we hit full all-time highs, that's when the FOMO kicks in. That's when the everyday person hears about SHIB or Doge on the street, or wherever they in the barbershop, in the beauty salon, in the car lot, whatever the case may be, at work. They start to hear about it, and that's when they buying into it when prices are at all-time highs. And that's why I'm saying right now is one of the best times to really invest, because we have the opportunity to get in when prices are cheap. And once everybody comes in, they're gonna realize, man, I should have been buying right at that moment. But like I said, if you're watching this video, whatever project you are, considering investing in, whether that's the safe route going Bitcoin, whether that's picking an altcoin or a meme coin, dollar cost average now. And this is not financial advice. This is just me coming, from heart to heart, because there's been a lot of people in my life that I personally know that's been asking me, is it too late? I see prices are down. People aren't talking about it. And that's the same thing that happened last go round. Literally before everything took off in the last bull market, people were not talking about crypto. People didn't even understand or know what Bitcoin was at that moment until it took off. So yes, now is the perfect time. And no, you're not too late. Just dollar cost average. Check out all of the cryptocurrencies, do your own research, make sure you know why you're investing in it, and just dollar cost average. So this video was short and sweet, just giving you a heart to heart on whether I believe that crypto is over. So Crypto Troll, make sure y'all hit my like button, hit that subscribe button, and check out all of my other videos. I'm out of here.